Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Full Throttle Performance Next Gen Sim Racing Series. It's race number 8, the Rockin KBRB Dirt Race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Folks, I tell you, what's a good ingredient, what's a good recipe for excitement? Add one short track, add some dirt, mix thoroughly. And I tell you, well, we're about to get it on here, get down and dirty here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway on the dirt layout. Well, I tell you, it's been a minute since I've covered some dirt racing. I'm excited for this one here, folks. And of course, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors, as always. That would be Sonic Graphic Design, Admin Box, Turn 2 Terribles, and Buster's Corner. Before we head on down the track for qualifying, let's take a quick look at the top 20 here in the standings. Aiden Berlane, he still remains at the top there, 309 points. Man, there's been a lot of movement and some interesting things going on in this top 20. Ken Baum Jr., both him and Carson Pittman move up one position in the second and third, respectively. Nick Cannon, boy, he moved up last week, but then he got knocked down a couple of spots, down to fourth. Christopher Lynn in that fifth position, both him and Tyler Isley moving up one. Tyler in that sixth spot. David Smeal up 3 spots into the seventh position. He moved up 3. Kevin Click moved down 3 into the 8th spot. And then here's where it gets crazy, folks. Now, Stan Mayberry, he moved up 2 positions into a tie with Lucas Nilgers for the 9th position. 11th position, Jaden Bingaman all there by himself. Then we have Jimmy Barr. He moved up 1 spot into a 12th into a tie with Kyler McCarthy, who fell 5 positions into a tie with Jimmy there at 191 points. Robbie Bice moved up 4 spots into 14th. The Briggs Swope up 3 positions into 15th. Bill Hales, a nice move, 4 positions up into the 16th position. And then William Brown. Now check this out, folks. William Brown lost 2 spots, fell into a tie with Andrew May, who lost 3 spots. And then Tyler Groot and Brian Pressler did the exact same thing. Don fell 2 spots. Brian Pressler fell 3 spots into a tie for the 20th position. I've never seen that before. And, of course, a lot of good representation from all the teams throughout the top 20 there. And look at their standings there now. Berlin Racing, they're still at the top. And, it's all based on averages. So being as he's a one-car team, one driver team, it's just his finishes. It's going to be hard to beat that average. Nitro, they're about 83 points behind. Turn 2 Terribles in third. Mopar Motorsports up 1 spot into 5th. Now they misplaced Glitter Kitty Racing down to that 5th position. Up in Smoke Posse Racing, still running 6th and 7th. Ryan Broderick Racing moved up ahead of Team Sparkle Unicorn. And that was all the movement. River Region and AOR still 10th and 11th position. And I think we're getting ready to go qualifying here, folks. So let's go ahead and let's go down on the track here and see somebody's coming on out. I see Dylan Hastings making his way out. Well, they're all getting ready to head out here. Now, I didn't talk to this could be heat racing, being as it's on dirt. I didn't talk to the admins, and I didn't hear anybody mention that. I didn't even see that it was set up for heat racing, but that could be the case here. And let's look at this starting grid here. And yep, that's what we're doing here, heat racing. Dylan Hastings, Carson Pittman second, David Smeal next to John Ashley Amoson, Lucas Nilgers 5th, Matthew Fitz 6th, Ryan Sword 7th, Brian Pressler in the 8th position, Alex Mader 9th, Brett Perigo 10th, and Jeremy Zarfos rounds out this first heat in the 11th position. Getting ready to get it on here in the dirt here at Bristol. Making their way down the backstretch. There we go. Pace truck is down on pit road. We got a green flag, and we are racing here at Bristol. Carson Pittman moves into the lead. Hastings, he's not trying to ride the wall, trying to get off that wall. There goes Lucas Nilgis into the second position. David Smil Jr. taking a look on the inside. Here comes the number 3 there, Matthew Fitz. He's going to get past the 72 there into that third position. David Smil there right behind him. Brett Perigo now looking under the 72 as they race along, heading down to turns 3 and 4. Carson Pittman, he's still your leader up at the front here. Lucas Nilgis still in that second position with Fitz, Smil, and Perigo right there. That's your top 5. A little bit further back, there's Dylan Hastings, Jeremy Zarfos. Nice slide under the 66. Let's see if he holds on to that position. No, he won't. Hastings gets the momentum going once again. Zarfos trying once again. Carson Pittman, he's up there. He's got about 0.2 of a second on Lucas Nilgis in that second position. David Smil Jr. still in that third spot. Matthew Fitz, they're starting to spread out here a little bit there. Look at Brett Perigo moving in on that number 3. So many of these drivers, they got their start in dirt and right at home. Oh boy, and they're going to slide past the 3 there into that. Does he have it? Not quite. I think the 3 is right down there. Haven't given it to him yet. Now he gets it. Perigo now into that 4th position. A little further back, Jeremy Zarfos racing along in the 4th, in the 6th position. I'm sorry. Let's see, John Ashley Amundsen, they're spread out a bit back here. There's Ryan Sword. But right now, I'm showing him as in the 8th position. Carson Pittman continues to lead. Nice battle there. There's Dylan Hastings. He's got Alex Mader looking down on the inside, seeing if he can get past there. Hasn't got by just yet. And there's your leader, Carson Pittman. That gap is still a couple of tenths there. Lucas Nilgis still holding on. He's got David Smil Jr. right behind him, looking for a way past. Oh boy, did he get past it? No, he's fighting it. Smil looking on the high side. He's going to get him. Let's see if he's able. Yes, he does. Nilgis kind of losing his rhythm there just a little bit. Oh, and he's getting a little out of shape there. Falls down to the 5th position. Matthew Fitz moves into that 4th spot. Pittman continues to lead. Now, let me go ahead and let me refresh my graphics here a little bit. It's saying that he's still a couple of tenths ahead. Let's make sure that's still where he is. Seven laps remaining here. There we go. Let's reload that overlay there. Yeah. Now it's actually showing David Smil in the lead there. Let's see if the overlay will take here. It should. Brett Perigo in that 2nd spot. Carson Pittman down to the 3rd position. Trying to see if he can get back up there and catch the 2 leaders. Look like they're going to be hitting some lap traffic here for sure. Oh, and the race is over. Yeah, I apologize. The graphics got a little hung up there. I knew it wasn't 7 or 6 laps to go, but let's go ahead and bring out those results there and see if they will show up here for us. See if we can bring those up. Show you the quick results for Heat 1. David Smeal, he won that one. Brett Perigo, second. Carson Pittman, third. Matthew Fitz, fourth. Jeremy Zarfos, fifth. Lucas Nilgers in the 6th position. John Ashley Amerson, 7th. Alex Mader, 8th. Ryan Sword, 9th. Dylan Hastings, 10th. And Brian Pressler in the 11th position. And now we'll move on to the second heat of the evening. Take a look at the starting grid here. That'll be William Brown, fourth there, starting first, with Michael Self in the 2nd position. Stan Mayberry, 3rd. Tyler Isley, 4th. Robbie Bice, 5th. Then we have David Salter in the 6th position. Chris Lynn, 7th. Ryan Broderick, 8th. Nick Cannon, 9th. And Jaden Bingaman rounding out this heat in the 10th position. Pace truck should be heading down on pit road this time around. Making their way down the back stretch here. And there goes the pace truck.
Green.
Got a green flag, and heat number 2 is on the way. Oh, the 52 got a little bump there from Isley's 17 machine. They try to get going here. Isley trying to get below the 52. Michael Self still holding on at the moment. Oh, getting into the 9 of William Brown. Brown's able to hold on. Let's see, we got some stuff going on back here at the back. That's the 5 there. Ryan Broderick going in the wrong direction, trying to hurt him get it turned around. And the leaders haven't come around yet. It looks like he'll get going here. William Brown still in the lead there. Tyler Isley now in that 2nd spot there with Christopher Lynn, 3rd. Oh, and the 17 is all over the number 9. But Lynn, he's trying to drive underneath both of them. It looks like he almost got the lead there. He's very close now. And he moves into the lead ahead of the number 9 of William Brown. Jaden Bingaman back in the 4th spot. Robbie Bice, he's running 5th at the moment. Michael Self now in the 6th position. He's followed by Nick Cannon. Stan Mayberry in the 8th spot. Ryan Broderick. It looks like David Salter put it behind the wall there. So we jump back up here with Chris Lynn as he tries to hold on, stay ahead of Tyler Isley. Isley trying to get in position. Oh, and the 32, it looked like he might have got hung up on the wall there just a little bit. Might create an opportunity here for Tyler Isley. And they're going to encounter some lap traffic before too long. It looks like Isley is going to might get that position. Yeah, he moves into the lead position. Robbie Bice driving under the 32 into the 2nd spot. Christopher Lynn, he was in the lead, dropped 2 positions, now in that 3rd spot, and behind him is Nick Cannon. Tyler Isley continues to hold the lead for the moment here. Let's see, He's got maybe 3 or 4 car lengths between him and Robbie Bice. Bice now in that second position. And my graphics are saying it's 7 laps to go. I'm gonna try to refresh the overlay again and see if that's accurate here. And that's showing 6 laps remaining. Now 5. Robbie Bice. Oh, and he gets it wrong into the wall there. Where's Chris Lynn? He's going by. Does the 8 get by? Oh, that was close. Oh, boy. Nick Cannon almost collected the number 28 there. He's holding on for that 3rd spot. Tyler Isley trying to hold on for the win here. Nick Cannon a little bit further back, 4 seconds behind Isley at the moment. Tyler Isley now, he's got William Brown, who started on the pole for this heat. Brown's going to end up going a lap down there. Yeah, he's 3.5 seconds ahead of Nick Cannon. There's the 52 there of Michael Self. He's also losing a lap there. Nick Cannon quite a ways back, but he's in that second position. And he's got a little space between him and Christopher Lynn. But 2 laps remaining. Tyler Isley looking good here at the moment. Trying to win his heat here. Should be 1 lap to go. I believe I saw the flag man put the white flag out. I think the timing and scoring is just a little bit behind. That should be showing 1 lap to go, I believe. Let's see what happens when he comes around. Yep, and that looks like, well, according to this, he's coming to the final lap. And, yep, checkered flag, I believe, is in the air. Tyler Isley, so he gets that one. Let's take a look at the results there for heat number 2. Trying to bring those up. Now, I don't know if it's because we're on a dirt track, because, you know, this dirt has affects your PC quite a bit. It's very heavy, graphics heavy, and so my graphics are a little behind here, and they shouldn't even be up on the screen yet. I'm trying to see if I can get these results up here. Let me see here. And the next heat is already out there, so I don't know. Let me see if I can get those graphics off the screen. I apologize for that, folks, and let's quit out of that. See if we can get it off the screen. There we go. And let me check something real quick, and may have to turn something down. Let's bring this to frame rate there. Let's do that and see if that'll help out here. We're gonna still try to see if we can bring up that those race results if we can. May not be able to though. We'll go ahead and see if we can get the heat 2 results showing Tyler Isley. And we're going to switch quickly over to the grid here. As Jimmy Barr, he'll be starting first in the 3rd heat here with Ken Baum Jr., Tristan Kahn, Kyler McCarthy, Bill Hales 5th, Kevin Click 6th, 7th, Don DeGroot, Andrew May 8th, Carl Fitz 9th, and Aiden Berlane 10th. We got a green flag racing one more time here at Bristol. 15 laps remaining. Ken Baum Jr. up at the front. Boy, look at they're really mixing up back here, folks. And right now it's Jimmy Barr in that second position. Kevin Click right behind him and getting there with Aiden Berlane. Berlane muscling his way into that third spot. He's got a little ways to go now to catch your leader. Ken Baum Jr. is already a second ahead. Aiden Berlane just moving into the second position now ahead of Jimmy Barr. Barr fighting back on the high side there. Jimmy Barr not willing to give up that second position. And boy, they are battling hard here, folks. He's trying to get it, but Aiden Berlane, he does get that second position. The gap is 1.1 seconds between him and your leader. There's your leader there, Ken Baum, ahead of the 13, Aiden Berlane. And who is that? I think that's Matthew Fitz down. Oh, that's Carl Fitz, I believe, down on the inside, the 18 car. Barr still in that third position. Kevin Click there in the fourth spot. Looks like Don DeGroot is also on pit road. Andrew May back in the fifth position. He's followed by the 44 there, Tristan Kahn. Oh, and he's gotten hung up on the wall there. Let's check up at the front here. Oh, it looks like we think we're going to have almost a new leader here. Aiden Berlane trying to get past the number 2 there, Ken Baum Jr. Let's see if he's going to make the pass. Yes, he will, into that lead position. They got the number 61 there, Don DeGroot. He's about to go a lap down here, trying to stay on the lead lap. Oh, and I just saw, I think that was the number 2 blinking. He's starting to blink a bit there. Ken Baum Jr., he's going to lose his position altogether if he can't get that blinking under control. New leader now, 8 laps remaining. Aiden Berlane, Jimmy Barr, he's a little bit further back there, 1.6 seconds behind the 13 car. That's Don DeGroot. He's not on the lead lap, that black and yellow number 61. Jimmy Barr trying to get past him. Him and the 35 there, Kevin Click. Click also trying to get by DeGroot. Looks like he'll get by okay. Jimmy Barr, the gap now 2 seconds between him, Aiden Berlane. Aiden Berlane, see anybody in front of him? Nobody right now. He's pretty clear sailing at the moment. 6 laps remaining. Very smooth on that power. Gap now 2 seconds between him and Jimmy Barr. Kevin Click now in that third position, trying to see if he can close in on the number 12. Oh, he's got 4 laps to try to make something happen here. Nice battle for second place starting to form here. Berlane, he's almost 2.5 seconds ahead now. And oh, he's trying to hold on to it. Got to be careful because here comes Andrew May. He's ready to attack if he can get close enough. Only 3 laps to go, though. He's losing a little bit of ground. Click lost some ground himself. He's a second behind Jimmy Barr. Barr's holding on, 2 laps to go. He's about just under 2.5 seconds behind Aiden Berlane. There's Berlane now going down the backstretch there. We should be coming around now to the white flag. Yeah, I think what had happened, I had turned my graphics up to take some pictures, screenshots, and I forgot to turn that stuff down. Checkered flag in the air. It'll be for Aiden Berlane, and he'll win the 3rd heat of the evening. Jimmy Barr holds on. Kevin Click there in the 3rd spot. So that's heat number 3 is complete here. I think everybody. It won't show the result. There it is. Once everybody finally crosses there, bring up your. Let's try to see your results for heat number 3. That's Aiden Berlane, Jimmy Barr, Kevin Click, Andrew May, Tristan Kahn, your top 5. Don DeGroot, Kyler McCarthy, Bill Hales, Carl Fitz, and Ken Baum Jr. Ended up in that 10th position. And now we got, let's see, I think we're in the warm-up session here now. And so while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and hear from our sponsor. We'll be right back. Hey, you are watching the Full Throttle Performance Next Gen Sim Racing Series. It's the Rockin K-Bar B Dirt Race here at Bristol Motor Speedway on Rice Motorsports TV.
How are you doing tonight, man?
Hey, I'm talking here. You know who you're talking to? Macho Man! On my way to Monday Night Raw.
Terribles, Port Royal Speedway. We've got Devin Bourne with us.
Keen Motorsports Shop here with Kyle Keen.
Sitting here with Sean Keen. We're going to talk a little bit about racing history.
Okay, folks, we're back here with the Rockin K-Bar B Dirt Race here at Bristol Motor Speedway, here live on Rice Motorsports TV. Well, I tell you, it's let's take a quick look at the race info for the main feature race. Boy, it's a beautiful night for racing. 83-degree air temperature, winds 2 miles an hour. Now, of course, they run the open setup. Tires tonight, unlimited. They have still have the 3 attempts for green, white, checker if it comes down to that. Of course, they don't do any fast repairs, and the feature race will be 75 laps, and we've got less than 2 minutes to go before we get ready for your feature event. So let's go ahead and pause a moment for your national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet
Okay, folks, here we go. Let's take a look at the starting grid here for the feature race. It'll be, let's see. I wonder why that's showing that. I don't know why it's not giving me the starting grid here for the feature race, because that's Tyler Isley at the top. David Smeal, there he is. David Smeal, Tyler Isley, Aiden Burlane, Brett Perigo. I'll scroll down quickly because I think we're about to go green here and see where your favorite driver is located. 31 cars in the field tonight. Awesome field. Pace truck is down on pit road.
Green.
Got a green flag. We are racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's David Smeal, Tyler Isley. Look at Aiden Burlane. He's moving already into that second position. He is on attack mode already, folks. Taking a look down on the inside of David Smeal Jr. Isley and Perigo right there. And looks like Burlane now. Oh, we got us a caution. Oh, a little pile up there. You can see they're piling up badly back here. Oh boy, there's the number 8. This 32, 55, Amison. I see the 5 car there. Big pile up. So first caution of the evening here, lap 2. Let's go back up and see if we can see where that started at. I think it might have been, looks like it might have been Carson Pittman here. Let's see, Carson Pittman, there he is in number 4. Now he's battling with the 35 there. That's Kevin Click. And he think it looked like he hit the wall. I think he's about ready to bounce off the wall here, and things might go, no pun intended, go sideways for him here. Right there, it looks like he's okay. And, oh, and he's trying to correct, and he gets into the 72 there. And that's what's going to start the chain reaction there. So I believe 72, I believe that's David Smeal. So he didn't have no way he could control that. They collect the 8 there, Nick Cannon, and whoever happens to end up behind them there, that's is obviously everybody's sliding sideways there. Not a whole lot of room to work, even if it was under asphalt. There's Ashley Amison comes to a rest right there in front of the 8 car. And looks like a lot of the guys might have got it woed down in time. Let's see. Nobody's on pit road. I think there might have been a couple of folks who might have come down. Burlane, he's your leader at the moment. I see Jeremy Zarfos, he's down on pit road. Kyler McCarthy also, he's just leaving his pit box. There were 2 or 3 other cars that came down during the caution. Well, I tell you, these 75 laps are going to go by quick here too, folks. We got a couple of cars there. It looks like they'll probably get a wave around. That'll be Salter and Ken Baum Jr. They should get the wave around, I would imagine, when they get to 1 to go. The rest of the field is starting to form up behind them here. They've got the 1 to go now. The cars that were on the tail end, they got the wave around. They'll come around to the back of the field. Pace truck should be heading down on pit road this time around. Pace truck is in. Got a green flag racing once again. David Smeal second. Tyler Isley, Brett Perigo, Kevin Click. Isley battling with Smeal for that second position. Smeal once again getting away from the 17 just a little bit. Aiden Berlane, he's out front though. Oh, we got us another caution here. Let's see. I don't have a report of anyone crashing. I don't even see we got a caution though, so not sure what happened there. Do we see anybody moving? Let's see. Kevin Click, he's still rolling along. I didn't get any reports of anyone crashing that time around, so there's nothing really. Now Kyler McCarthy did jump to the pits, so something might have happened there with him. Let's see. Let's jump back here with Kyler McCarthy, see if we can see what happened. And see, he's already in the pit, so we won't be able to. Maybe go back a lap, see if we can catch him. And yeah, it won't let me do it that way either, so we won't worry about it. We'll just go back live here. But it was Pittman. He came down quickly. He's back out there once again. Carl Fitz, he's on pit road. Jeremy Zarfos also on pit road. His car doesn't look too bad there. Zarfos making his way back out. Berlane still your leader. It's still Berlane, David Smill Jr., Tyler Isley, and Brett Perigo, your top four there. Kevin Click in that fifth position, moved up 4 spots now into that fifth position. Jimmy Barr right behind him there. Then we got the 69 there, Andrew May. Jaden Robert Bingaman, 8th. 9th is Nick Cannon. He survived not getting damage in that first caution there. And Don DeGroot rounds out your top 10. I'm thinking maybe the just got the one to go. Pace truck should be heading in next time around. I believe that'll make it lap 13 on the restart, and they make their way down the backstretch here. Going through turns 3 and 4. Pace truck down on pit road. Oh, did he go yet? No, he didn't. I thought he was going that time. Looks like he didn't go. And let's see. Of course, his lights are still on. My bad. And okay, now we got the one to go. Lights are out on the pace truck. Who is that? That's Jeremy Zarfos. Went back on pit road. He got out in time to stay on the tail end of the lead lap. As Berlane and company make their way down the backstretch. It'll be lap 14 on the restart. Field ready to go. There goes the pace truck down on the pit road. Green flag racing once again on the dirt here at Bristol. Boy, look at David Smith go way up high there. And he collects that wall there a little bit. He keeps making contact with that wall. Perigo now into the 3rd spot. There's Tyler Isley. Boy, he's getting attacked by Kevin Click. He manages to stay ahead of the 35 Berlane. He's out front once again, almost half a second already as they're battling hard back here. There's Nick Cannon. And oh, we got us a caution, and don't see well. somebody behind this group right here. And let's see. I didn't see anybody jump to the. Looks like it might have been Robbie Bice here, and Robbie, it looks like he's rolling along there. So let's see what happened with Robbie there. And Robbie, he's the number 28. He's down on the inside. And I think he might have got a little, he looked like he just about got a little tap there from the 32. And there's Don DeGroot on the high side. And I think that's what got it going there. And got together with DeGroot, and DeGroot's kind of keeping him up on the high side, giving everybody an opportunity to get on past down on the inside. So yeah, you can't ask for much better there, and wasn't too hard of a hit. So hopefully he'll be okay there, able to continue. And let's see, we have a new leader up the front. I'll take that back. I always had to scroll up. Berlane is still your leader there, and Smeal is still second. We have Brett Perigo now in that third spot. Tyler Isley still hanging in there. Kevin Click fifth, Andrew May sixth, Nick Cannon. All these guys, they're still in position there. Nobody on pit road at the moment. Well, I take that back. There's David Salter. He's down on pit road. And now who is that in front of him? Carl Fitz. And Salter, he's down and away, getting some repair work done on that 88 machine. He rejoins. He's in the 25th position at the moment. It's Brian Pressler, just passed him in the 67 car. We're now on lap 19 of 75. So far, Aiden Berlane, he's gotten up to the front and able to maintain that lead. Well, I tell you, David Smeal, he has been right there each time. And well, I tell you, he's gotten on it, but he keeps getting into that outside wall. And I think it keeps hanging him up. Brett Perigo is right there. He might be able to take advantage of this on the restart here. Lights are out on the pace truck. It'll be lap 21 when we get the green flag. We'll see if David Smeal goes, takes that very high line once again. This time on the restart, it may open a door for the two. Let's see what happens. They come down to turns 3 and 4. Isley, Click right there. Andrew May all ready to pounce. Pace truck is in. Green flag racing once again. Boy, David Smeal, he's a lot closer this time. And a lot better getaway that time. Not nearly as high as the last time. Trying to hold in there. Oh, boy, things are getting tight there with Perigo. He's got Tyler Isley there. Kevin Click. Isley on the high side. Isley now moves into the middle between him and Kevin Click. Perigo remains in the third position. Berlane away once again as these two battle here. David Smeal trying to hold on to that number 13. Lap 22 of 75.
Caution.
Oh, we got us another caution here, and this one I think involved Carson Pitney. He's doesn't look like he's facing the right way there. Can't see any real major damage on the 4 there, and it might have just been a spin, you know, and let's see here. And he's the number 4 there. You see the number 5 ahead of him. And who knows, it might have just been a self spin because there's nobody close behind him, not too close at the moment. And 5 up on the high side. That's Ryan Broderick. And he's real close to the 9. And, they just have a little coming together there. And just enough to get that car upset. And so he just comes on around. There's the 94. I think it's Ryan Sword gets on past. And, that wasn't too bad at all there. Everybody got by quickly. So basically kind of a self-spin there. You're already going sideways, and any little extra bumping will upset that car, and around she's going to go. Because you're basically on a knife's edge, with this dirt track racing here. Aiden Berlane remaining up at the front here. Still followed by David Smeal. Now Smeal, he got a better restart that time around. And we'll see if he can hold on to the number 13 a little bit more. Each time it might get a little better. Perigo, he did good to hold on to that 3rd spot. Tyler Isley also hanging in there. Kevin Click in that 5th position. Andrew May, 6th. Then we have Jimmy Barr in the 7th position. Matthew Fitz is 8th. And we have Jane Robert Bingaman in the 9th spot. And William Brown rounding out your top 10. Let's see if the lights are out on the pace truck. No, they're still on, so they're going to get at least one more caution lap here before we go green again. Don't see anybody on pit road at the moment, so they're just making their way. Yeah, it looks everybody. There's nobody on pit road at all. There goes the pace truck. Coming to the green flag. There we go. Starting lap 28. Boy, look at Perigo taking a look on the inside of the 72. David Smeal Jr. And Smeal able to hang on. Trying to catch the number 13, Aiden Berlane. Trying to take a look down on the inside. I think what he needs right now is a nice, good green flag run. But he's hanging in there better this time around. Oh, we got us a caution. Come on, mouse. My mouse is freezing up. Crap. So caution here on lap 31. And let's see, did we get any reports of anyone crashing there? Got a caution, and I'm scrolling looking, and well, it's showing I'm getting a report for David Salter. Let's see if we can find David. Let's see, where is he in the pits? I don't see anybody in the pits. Where is David? Oh, David is in the pits, so my bad. I don't think his car isn't too messed up. The engine's not on though, so he may be having some work done. I don't know if he's going to be there for a while or not, but he is not. It doesn't seem like he's in going to be coming out anytime soon there. Tristan Kahn also on pit road. Carl Fitz making his way in. Let's see. So right now it's just Fitz and Salter. Jeremy Zarfos coming down pit road as well, or actually getting ready to. Oh, there he is. Just getting into his pit box. "34 laps complete so far of 75. Aiden Berlane, he continues to lead. Well, I tell you, David Smith, he has just been hanging in there, trying to hang on to him and Brett Perigo. Those top four, actually, Berlane, Smil, Perigo, and Isley, they have been right there the whole time. But that last time, Brett Perigo, he really under a lot of pressure for Isley and Andrew May and whoever was behind him. I mean, he was bracketed high and low side and managed to hold on to that third position. And let's see, David Salter, he remains on pit road. He's the only one on pit road at the moment. So either he's having some work done, or either that, or I don't know if he's gonna put it behind the wall or not. But so far he's just staying on pit road. The lights are out on the pace truck, so it'll be lap 37 when we get the green flag. Here we go. Got the green flag. And boy, that looked like a single file restart sort of. And boy, Berlane got a nice jump there. Smil, he's still trying to hang in there. And there's Perigo again. More pressure from Tyler Isley. And 69 Andrew May. Isley. Oh, we got us a caution. And let's see. And that one looks like that involved the 94 there, Ryan Sword. So he's car looks like probably another self spin from the looks of it. The car looks pretty good, so he should be okay. So while they're under caution, we'll go ahead and we'll take another quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, you're watching the Rockin' K-Bar B Dirt Race here on Rice Motorsports TV.
How are you doing tonight, man?
Hey, I'm talking here. You know who you're talking to? Macho Man! My way to Monday Night Raw.
Terribles, Port Royal Speedway. Got Devin Board with us.
Keen Motorsports Shop here with Kyle Keen.
Sitting here with Sean Keen. We're going to talk a little bit about racing history.
Okay, folks, we're back and getting close to the 1 to go here. Thinking the lights will be going out on the pace truck this time around. They make their way out of turn 4. And don't see anybody on pit road. So, and lights are out on the pace truck. So it'll be lap 43 on the restart. The whole field is all formed up nicely here.
Green flag.
Got a green flag racing once again. David Smil once again taking aim at the 13. Let's Brett Perigo. He's got a little bit more breathing room now, but from Tyler Isley and company. Boy, look at Matthew Fitz. He gets up there past Andrew May, trying to hold on to that 3rd position. Looks like he'll have it. Well, I'm sorry, he was fighting for the 5th position. And right now he's got it. Still managed to hold on. Ken Baum Jr. trying to move up the order here. Boy, so far he's moved up about 23, 24 spots. Now into that 6th position. Verlaine now 4/10 of a second ahead of David Smil out front. Ken Baum Jr. trying to make his way through the field. Well, boy, I tell you, these laps are really clicking by, though. Now lap 46 of 75. They'll be running out of laps in quite a hurry here. And Jermaine right behind him. Let's look a little further back in the field.
The yellow flag is
Oh, we got us a yellow, and let's see. I think it was Carl Fitz that might have been involved. There's Carl. He's the one showing the report for the caution here. Let's take a look and see what happened to the 18 here. And so he's rolling up along. There's there's the 72 there, David Smil Jr. And him and the 13 got together. Oh my goodness. And so Carl Fitz, did he make contact with them, or did he just, oh my goodness. And well, oh no, he got up into the 72, and wow, I think Aiden Berlane might have just snuck past all of that. It looked like him and the 72 were going to get taken out and fall down the order. Aiden Berlane made it through all of that. Wow. Let's take it back live here, and let's see. Carl Fitz, he's on pit road. There's Aiden Berlane. He's still your leader, but I tell you, what happened to David Smil? Now he's back there in the 10th position. So now it's Brett Perigo second, Tyler Isley in that 3rd position with Matthew Fitz now up into the 4th spot. Ken Baum Jr., he's been racing through the field, now into that 5th position. And that's a shame there for, well, I mean, he's still in it. David Smil, he's been hanging on, but now he's got a lot of work, 26 laps to go to try to get back up to the front. It's starting to be a little bit of a tall order here. He's been trying to get past that 13 all evening long. But now it'll be Brett Perigo's turn to see if he can do something with the 13, Tyler Isley. I mean, these guys have been right there all night long. So he's definitely trying to see if he can make something happen here tonight. Lane poised, ready to get going here. And let's see, lights are, I think the lights are out on the pace truck. So it'll be 23 laps remaining when we get the green flag. Keep in mind now, they do have 3 opportunities at the green-white checker. You know, if it comes down to that, we'll see what happens. Lane, Perigo, Isley, boy, they've been right up there together all race long. Now Matthew Fitz and Ken Baum Jr. getting into the mix here. Boy, let's see what happens here, folks. Making their way out of turn 4. Pace truck is on pit road.
Green flag.
Green flag. Here we go. Coming to the line. 23 laps to go. Lane making another good getaway. Boy, Perigo is trying to hang in there.
The yellow flag.
Oh no! And that was a quick one. And we got a yellow. All right, let's see. I don't see anybody. I don't see any reports of anybody crashing or anything. So that's that one's a mystery there. No one jumped the pit road. Let's see. Tristan is saying Tristan Kahn jumped the pit road. David Salter, he's on pit road. No, he's still on pit road. He never did come out of the pits, I don't believe. He's been there the whole time. Now, he might have just decided to park it for the evening because the car doesn't look like it has a whole lot of damage. It looks fine to me. He's not in the car, so he may have indeed decided to put it behind the wall for the evening. So now Aiden Berlin is just going to have to try to hang on once again. He's doing pretty good on these restarts. You got to hand it to him. He has definitely been able to withstand any pressure regardless of who it is behind him. He's been strong on the oval tracks, man, showing his dirt skills here tonight at Bristol. Brett Perigo been having a very good race. Well, I think he's probably been in the top 5 all evening long. Same deal with Tyler Isley. He's been like 4th or 5th almost the whole time. Now it's 3rd because, you know, Davisville Jr. Had a little mishap back there and it dropped him down to 10th. Right now he's in the 9th position, just behind William Brown. But boy, they still have a lot of work to trying to get ahead of Jay Bingham and Andrew May. Andrew May, he's been moving up through the order there. He's gained 6 spots, but the big mover that I can see here up in the top 5 anyway, Ken Baum Jr. in that 5th position. 25 position change from where he started the race. Definitely trying to get on the groove here. See, it looks like lights are out on the pace truck, so I think we should be getting the green flag. It'll be 18 laps to go. Once they go racing once again. Carl Fitz also joined David Salter on pit road. And now it looks like they're both back on track, I believe. I stand corrected. That must have been the one to go. I thought they were coming around out of turn 4. But to every lap under caution, the drivers behind Aiden Burlane, they need these laps to race, and precious laps are just ticking away here. And, you know, there's nothing they can really do about it, you know. And everybody's lined up and ready to get going here. Got a green flag racing once again. Now it's 17 laps remaining. Perigo trying to get there. Matthew Fitz he was taking a little peek down on the inside of the 17. Boy, here comes Ken Baum Jr. I think he's going to try to go for it here, get past the 3. But boy, these guys, they need it to stay green. They can't afford caution laps to have an opportunity to catch a Burlane. Burlane, oh boy, almost a full second. He's up at the front. He is definitely getting away from Perigo in that second position. Tyler Isley in that 3rd spot. Now he's just got Matthew Fitz behind him. Ken Baum Jr. About maybe a car length behind the number 3. He still has Andrew May right behind him there. Oh, it looks like not sure what was going on. I thought I saw somebody making a contact there. Isley in that 3rd position. Nice gap now between him and the 3. Trying to hold on to that final podium position here. 13 laps remaining. Burlane looking pretty good out front. And boy, he's working some lap traffic there. He just went past Chris Lynn. And boy, Brett Perigo now, he's going to have to, oh, we got us a caution somewhere. And let's see, 13 laps remaining here. Let's see, that was Ryan Sword. Let's see, where is Ryan at number 94? And there he is right there. He's just getting going. And looks like he's okay there. Probably just another spin here. Let's see. Caution here with 12 laps remaining. And let's go back and take a look, see if we can see what happened to Ryan here. Now there he is by himself. That was I think that's Amoson behind him. I thought that was the 55 car. He had just went out at the picture, but right now he's now this may be truly a self-spin. No one involved at all. Doesn't look like anybody's near him at all. Oh yeah, he's got a clear track all around him here. So it might have just come around on him and triggered the caution. The caution's already out at this point. So something else triggered the caution. Don't know. Let's go normal speed here. Oh, there it is. Okay, the 4. Okay, something had happened with the 4, Carson Pittman, and he might have just went around himself. Let's roll it back here a little bit, see if we can see. And did Carson jump to the pits? Yeah, we can't get him now. So something might have happened there with Carson Pittman because he was sitting sideways, and he's both him and Ryan Sword. He's right there in front of Ryan. So they're both still going along, and they're in front of your leaders, so they'll be getting a wave around. It looks like they're probably on the tail end of the, just about on the tail end of the lead lap there. So we'll be pacing around till they get the one to go, and they should be getting the wave around. And boy, I tell you, this is really playing into Aiden Burlane's hands. He's also already demonstrated that he's excellent on the restarts. So you can't quite get him there. You kind of need a long green flag run to try to, if you can do anything, to try to gain some get in the rhythm there and try to see if you can get up there and get him. But he's excellent on the restarts, and these cautions are just playing right into his hands. Now 9 laps to go. Now it's going to be 8 as they cross the line, because you know the caution laps count. And I tell you, it must be the one to go, because I think I just saw Ryan Sword. He just went on by the pace truck. So it'll be 7 laps to go. Let's see. If they get a caution in the next 3 laps, I think it is. If it goes down to lap 4, well, even lap 3, 4, that would be the first green-white checker situation, I believe. Well, hang on, folks. Here we go. Green flag racing once again. Let's see what Perigo can do. They go down into turn 1. Boy, he is right there. That's as close as we've seen anybody to the 13 so far. And boy, he's doing the same thing David Smeal did. Gets high. Where's Tyler Isley? He's down on the inside, but he's not close enough really to take advantage of the 2. Oh, here we go. Now this is 6 laps to go, and we've got another caution. And I think this one might have involved the Nick Cannon came around the 8 car there. And let's see. So caution here with 6 laps remaining. And a few more laps that we can tick off here for Aiden Berlane. And this will probably, this I would imagine, with 5 laps to go, they're going to do at least a couple of laps under caution, maybe 3 or 4. And that might trigger the first green-white checker here. So now 4 laps remaining. So now we'll see where things end up here now. 3 laps to go, so I imagine this is gonna definitely trigger a green-white checker situation. So they're gonna get 3 shots at this. So we'll see what happens. So right now, Brett Perigo, he's got the best opportunity to try to see if he can, he'll probably have to make his move right as they get the green flag, I tell you. Because once Verlaine gets a head of steam going, he's gone. He's been demonstrating that all night long. But Tyler Isley still in that 3rd position, followed by Matthew Fitz. Andrew May now in the 5th spot. David Smeal up to the 7th position. He's right there behind Jaden Bingaman. And what heck, Ken Baum Jr. fell down to the 13th spot. He was right up there with him, but fell down the order there a bit. Verlaine laying way back from the pace truck. I believe the lights are out on the pace truck, so this will be the first green-white checker attempt here. Let's see. Green flag. Green white checker. 2 laps to go. Perigo trying to make something happen there. Isley, oh boy, he almost got tagged by the 3. Trying to hang on to that 3rd position. There's Perigo going high once again. Verlaine coming to the white flag here. Final lap, folks. It's still Perigo in the 2nd position. Tyler Isley still in the 3rd spot. And Matthew Fitz. But look at the 69 there. Andrew May up on the high side. But coming out of turn 4, coming to the checkered flag. King of the dirt here tonight. It's Aiden Verlaine taking the victory here at Bristol. Aiden Verlaine hanging on. Got that victory and say, hey, you know, I can do dirt as well. And I guess he jumped to the pits or something already. And yeah, it looks like I guess he did. And so not too many donuts on the dirt here tonight. Let's go ahead and let's get your top 3 up into the booth here, and we'll clear that out. And let's go find everybody here. Let's see. There's Aiden. We'll bring him on up. Tyler's already there, so we just got to get Brett. Is Brett in the chat? Let's see if we can find him here. Let's see. Brett, where are you? And I don't see him. Hopefully he'll just come on in. Cause you know how some drivers don't race with, they're not in the chat while they're actually racing. So, oh, there he is. He made it. So let's head on down there with him.
Yeah,
Okay, folks, we're here with your top 3, Aiden Verlaine, Brett Perigo, and Tyler Isley. Hey, Aiden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, I tell you, man, making it look easy on the dirt too, man. Congratulations on the victory.
Yeah, man. Dirt's where I started on iRacing and pretty much real life too. So I'm glad to be back in my roots and having fun.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We knew that the folks that I was saying to the audience early on in the show here, a lot of these guys got their start in dirt, and I know you guys probably been waiting for this. But anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, first off, I got to thank Jesus Christ. I also got to thank my mom for every race I'm in, broadcast that she's been in. Thousands of races I've done over the last 3 or 4 years since she's been in. Yeah. 99.9, even ones that are at 5 a.m.
Wow.
Australian ones. So I got to just thank her once again for that, and y'all for an amazing show.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations. We got some more short track races for you next week, and I know you'll be ready for it.
Yes, sir. Hopefully it'll be a fun one.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Hey, Brett, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, I tell you, way to hang in there, man. I tell you, you kept trying to get after him there, and I tell you, you and Tyler, you guys were up there in that top 5 pretty much the whole evening, I would imagine, and way to hang in there for that 2nd position.
Yeah, that was some pretty good racing with Tyler and that Aiden there. Just wish we would have got a little bit longer runs and see what could happen. Just restarts are not my forte.
Exactly. That's what I was telling the audience. I was like, these guys need a long run to see if they can get into a rhythm here and see what might turn out here and stuff. But I tell you, man, you was under a lot of pressure a few of those restarts. I mean, you had guys on high side, low side. I mean, way to hold your line in there, man.
Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for letting me join this league because I'm by no means a NASCAR racer at all. I just want to thank Turn 2 Terribles for taking a chance and everyone involved with the league.
10-4. Congratulations again, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Hey, Tyler, you got a copy?
Yeah, sure do, man.
Man, I tell you, what a good run tonight, man. And just like I just said, you guys are a model of efficiency out there tonight. You got up there in that top 5. You were up there all night long. And I guess you're probably thinking the same thing. Just need a little bit longer run, huh? Longer green flag run.
Yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, before I even start talking about anything, I just want to apologize to Chris and William for the heat race. Got into them a little bit, trying to race for the lead. It was just overdriving a little bit. It just a couple too many mistakes. I feel bad, but those things happen on dirt. And you know, I race wheel with Chris on every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm hoping we'll be all good after this. Just felt bad about that. But as for what you were saying, yeah, just we could have got a few more laps in. I think I was definitely fast enough. Me and Brett would have at least had a good battle if we couldn't have got back up to Aiden. So it was fun. Glad we likely won't be doing this again. So we can move on to something else. But I mean, just cool. Got a lot of people I kind of idolized that were dirt racers at the time, and so it's cool to do this.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. Like I was saying at the top of the show, it's probably been over a year since I even covered a dirt race. So yeah, thanks for the opportunity there. And anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, just want to thank Rockin K-Bar-B Ranch in West Mansfield, Ohio, Rotary Designs in Raymond, Ohio, Extreme K9, and Nitro Racing, of course. Obviously, without them, wouldn't be running quite as well every week. So just thankful for all of them, and looking forward to continuing the season. We've had a really good start, and looking forward to whatever's next.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations again. We will see you guys next week. Okay, folks, boy, I tell you, that will do it. And like I said, there was never a dull moment, let me tell you. And let's go ahead and get the finishing order up here and pull the results up. And they come up. There we go. Aiden Berlane, your winner. Brett Perigo, second. Tyler Isley, third. Matthew Fitz, fourth. Andrew May, fifth. Jaden Bingham, sixth. William Brown, seventh. Kevin Click, eighth. David Smil, ninth. And Ryan Broderick, he rounds out your top 10. And I'll scroll down. You can see where your favorite driver ended up in the evening. And boy, a lot of thrills and spills, and not a whole lot of wrecking actually, just folks spinning. So that was pretty awesome, And I kind of like to think everybody made it to the end of the race. We certainly hope so there. But so now we're done with the dirt, folks. But now we're going to go on and so it's time to go and do some more racing here. And where is my? There it is. That's what I was looking for. More short track racing here at Martinsville Speedway next week. You won't want to miss it. So for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.